Hi Aquarius, this is your reading for October 2019. I've put it into the theme of Halloween. I thought that would be a little bit of fun. And I'm Char from Charlie's Angel Tarot, and I will do the introduction separately so I can get on with the reading and with all the other readings, because it takes quite a while for me to do 24 readings as I'm doing the monthlies in Dutch and in English. Okay. In the first week, I've got the Witch's Tarot and I've got the Cat Tarot because every witch has a cat. Then I've got the Queen of Moon Oracle deck, the Romance of the Angels, the Surrender deck, and the Oracle Vision deck. And I think they're spooky, so they are really great for this theme. Excuse me, I do lose my voice gradually. I've done a few videos already, so here we go. In the first week we have the nine of Swords. Perhaps you are having sleepless nights because you're thinking something is gnawing at you, something is not clear, you're worried about something, you're stressing out. Get out of your mind, put your worries next to your clothes and give them over to the universe. Okay, use your wisdom. This is usually an owl, but I just see a bird sitting here. Okay, so just give it over to the universe and you'll have much better sleeping nights. You've got the 9, so that means there is an end coming to your worry and you're leaving an old phase behind and going into a new one. And you've got the clarifying card. You've got the King of Wands. The King of Wands is logical, okay? So be logical. Don't worry. It doesn't help. Just ask for advice. Perhaps the King of the Wands, that could be a Sagittarius, that could be an Aries or a Leo. Ask them for help, Aquarius. And you are an air sign, so you usually are up in your head most of the time, but try to take a break from that. So come into action. If you're not meeting one of these people, come into action. Think logically. Be creative. You can be creative, because this is our opposite sign, the fire signs, as they are creative and they go into action, but they're not as quick as us. They are logical. They think about things and then take action, and that's the right way to do it. Don't do things in haste, because you have to replenish in what is the saying? Do things in haste and you have to replenish in, I forgot, I don't know, but never mind, it will come to me later. So take action and think logically, put it behind you at night, beside your clothes, and give it to the universe, and if you have to, you can pick it up the next day. Okay, just be logical about it and creative. In the second week, somebody from the past might be coming back because you've got the 6 of Cups, and they might be bringing you a gift. How sweet. Okay, you are moving on. You are taking the action. You are the victor because you've got the Chariot. So perhaps you are getting recognition, and because you've got a victory, you're the champion. Okay, you're moving forward. You might be going on holiday, or you might be moving home, or you might have your eye on a car, and that's what has kept you awake. Shall I or shan't I? Can I afford it or can I not afford it? But you have taken action and thought about it logically, and you've come to a solution. Somebody might give you a gift in order to help you to buy this car. Okay, that is, if that's your choice. Okay, so that is a positive sign that you're moving forward. Then in the third week, we've got the 10 of Swords. The 10 of Swords means that you've come to an end of a phase, a new beginning, because the 10 becomes a 1. And then we've got the Hanged Man. Here we can see the cat hanging upside down in the curtains. Okay, so something is being delayed, something is in suspension. It is also time to take time out and meditate, or just take time out and take a retreat and think about things and evaluate them. Do you want to carry on the way you are? Do you want to feel being stabbed in the back, staying in the negativity, or do you want to move on and be in a positive new phase? You might have a delay of 4 hours, 4 days, 4 weeks, or 4 months. It might be now that the time is right to get into that new period. It might have been 4 months ago that this nasty bit of time happened, and you've taken your time, you've taken the time out to evaluate, and you're ready for this new start. I think it could be about a job, because you've got the Page of Pentacles here, and you've been taking your time perhaps to look for a new job, to move on. Okay, so you've thought about your options, because the Page of Wands is news coming. It could be from a young Virgo, a Capricorn, or a Taurus, or you might be meeting one of these people, but you're definitely going to have news that has durability and long term. Then we have the world, and the world is what goes round comes round, what goes down must come up, what goes up must come down. You might be, like I said, moving home or going on a holiday. That's imminent. There's a new beginning. Definitely the new beginnings are being exposed here right at the beginning of the month, the third week and the fourth week. Perhaps that's the news that you are going to move to a new job, a new house, something of durability and for long term. You might even find out that you're pregnant, because the world means a new beginning, and Pentacles means fertility, birth, growth, blossoming, investment, harvesting. Okay, after growth comes harvesting. So if you've invested in a new house, then you could be actually moving now and getting news that the mortgage will come through. Okay, the overall energy is the Page of Wands. So you are active this month. You are very active. That is the wands. The wands stand for activeness, creativity. You've been creative because you've come also into action to get the results you wish. Okay, and you're logical about it. And perhaps you have had help from somebody with swords to get clarity. That could be an advocate or a money broker. Um, so to get clarity, to get your house, okay? It just might have been delayed, but you'll get there, definitely. Your wish and goal is coming true. You are going to celebrate. Wow, I just forgot about that. I didn't see that. There's 3 kittens, and they are celebrating. That's the 3 of Cups. So at the end of the month, you are celebrating. Okay, so enjoy that. You have grown this month, and this card is quite right. You've done so much. You've become the champion, and you've accepted help or gifts. You've taken your time. You're ready for this new beginning, okay? And you've received the confirmation. So you have grown this month. Perhaps it might be a new love that you had to take time out to wait on their answer. Will I get married? Yes, most probably, because you've got celebrations and you've got the card True Love. This is the romance of a lifetime, okay? And then we have amazing card, Surrender Your Full Power. Your life is calling for you to step into your full power rather than playing it small. Your dreams were big and you've done it. You've done it and you've gone for it, okay? Now we are at number 37, and I don't know what this card means because it's got, um, I can see you've been busy and up in your head. So this, that's how I see it. You've imagined everything, you've thought about everything, and that is why you might have had sleepless nights. And it's lying in this line. Awesome. Number 37 is also a 10, also a new beginning. Relationships, interaction with others. That is what the card 37 means. From the Oracle Vision deck, our life is defined by relationships, family, partners, friends, and foes. Each enters and passes through like a comet crossing through our sky. Some shine briefly, never to return again, and gradually fade from memory. Others settle and remain in our orbit. A mechanical photography device displays those who have played a part in our lives. The intricate rotations create infinite combinations to represent the presence and partings, mimicking the steps of an imaginary cosmic dance. Some will remain as permanent participants, although their closeness will oscillate and be relative to each other. Additional frames will constantly be added, waiting to portray others who will enter our lives in the future. Okay, so people come and go, things come and go, and this is just a reminder that there are still empty frames that can be filled. There's always change. So bide your time. That is what I would say. Take your time. Think about things. Definitely, but don't have sleepless nights about them and don't worry. Stand in your full strength, your full power. You're more powerful than you know. Just keep on growing and be open to that. Okay, I hope you've enjoyed this reading and take care in October and enjoy. And I hope to see you back in the live sessions. And don't forget, give me a thumbs up, please. It doesn't cost anything. Let YouTube know that this was a good reading. Thank you beforehand.